Being a 7-habit school has really highly helped me in life. I have been in a situation on one of the standardized tests that the state has offered, asked the question, how flexibility really helps leadership. And my answer was that in the 7 habits, there's a habit that is talking about you must first understand to be understood. And within this habit, you learn that you must listen to others and think win-win and get the same idea or mend your two ideas and come up with a compromise between the two. And this is how I believe that the 7 habits are helping our students, because we are learning not only to shoot for our goals, but to how we can help lead a school in a positive direction by coming to compromise and mending our goals into one major goal that will fit every single student within our school.
I can do things even if they're really hard. If I believe I can do so much better, I will make people feel better when they are not feeling well. I will work hard and listen to people with eyes, ears, and heart. Sometimes days can be bad, but that won't stop me. I would do stuff without being asked and know if I believe I can do better.
My view of being a leader, and especially here in Waterville High School, I always tend to think that, making a difference and being a good example is definitely one of the highest things, but it's also just showing the younger classmen a good path to follow and being able to represent yourself and your community the way you want to, as far as through general athletics, your involvement in community service, your involvement in ASB or other athletic or other general clubs. This all providing a set foundation to the rest of your school and allowing the rest of your classmates to see the type of involvement that will allow for a successful school to be considered leaders among themselves. Through athletics, being a leader is always about your dedication and commitment to your team. As far as it's a team game. You have to be committed not only to being there 24/7, giving it your all in practice in order for your team to be successful, but it's about, for me, I'm a senior this year, and I constantly look how I was as a freshman looking up to the older classmen. Now that I'm a senior, I understand how being the younger classman, you do look up to your older classmen, and you think if they're working hard, if they're doing the best they can, you want to be like them. And for me this year, to me it's about setting the example to show the younger classmen that you can be a leader even if you're freshman, sophomore, junior, no matter what age. It's about the commitment and dedication that you put in.
Experience in my life, good or bad, I would go stronger, and I would always think about my family first.
My name is Keone Burke, and I'm the general manager of the school store. I'm here to talk about leadership. In my opinion, leadership is not sitting back and watching. Leadership is taking charge and doing what you think would do good for your community or school or anybody else. Which kind of takes part in my mission statement. My mission statement is, don't follow a path, make one. And which is what I did making the school store here in Waterville. I went and visited ACH with Mr. Lopez, and I saw it and I thought, that's what I want to do. I want to make something that's going to impact somebody, and that's going to impact our school, and that's going to really leave a legacy here, which is our motto.
I think being a leader is, basically like someone that people look up to, and who has morals and, does what's right on a normal basis and stuff, like every day. So accepting who you are and accepting the talents that you're born with. Here, I forgot what his name was, but he's a kid somewhere in elementary. I had like a pair of shoes that were brand new because I ordered the wrong ones, and they were like 12s like this, little ones. And I've heard that his family was kind of like not very high, can afford a lot of stuff, so I gave it to him. I felt pretty good about it. So, so with my senior project, I want to try doing like a fundraiser for something, I don't know. But
yes, you think about it all the time, about that goal, because you really want to achieve it. It's something that you want to just grab I think it's very important to have goals, something to work at, work for,